Hello, my name is Cindy and welcome to my classroom. This video is all about Gogokid. I'm so excited to share with you this great opportunity with Gogokid. What is Gogokid? This is a company that helps teachers to teach online English as a second language to kids in China. So, what do you need to get started with Gogokid? Well, first of all, you need a 4-year degree in, it can be anything. It can be in education, but it can also be in anything else, as long as it's a 4-year bachelor's degree or higher. Number 2, you also need some experience teaching children. So this could be anything like in your community, at your school volunteering, anything like that, as long as you have experience teaching children. So you also need a valid ESL teaching certificate. And this is very easy to obtain online. There are courses online. You also need to be someone who could either work or reside in the USA or Canada. So those are things that you need to teach for Gogokid. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You also need a computer, a headset, and good lighting. Oh yeah, and also the internet. It's a long way to China. So yeah, so those are the things you need to get started. Gogokid has a really easy, streamlined 5-step application process. Number 1, you just sign up and put in some basic information. They will give you the information that you need in order to do the online recorded demo. So in order to be prepared for that, you should get yourself an educational background. So it could be something like this, a map, or anything that is educational and attractive to children. And second of all, you're going to need a solid colored shirt and some props. The props can be related to the slides that you will be given to review for the demo recording. Okay, so you look at those slides and you look at and see if there's something that you might have that can go along with it. You could have a puppet, you could have cards like this, something that goes along with the lesson, and you could also have a whiteboard. Whiteboard and a good new pen are great for the ESL teaching experience. You will also need a reward. So during the classes that we teach, you will be giving stars that are already on the portal, and you also give rewards of your own. So you could give something like this where you have a board and you give a monkey, and about every 5 minutes you give something to go with it. You could do stars, you could do smiley faces, anything like that. This is called a secondary reward. So you can have something prepared. Now, I'm here to tell you that I have been teaching online for 3 years and my students never get tired of monkeys and bananas. Or you could try ice cream cone with ice cream scoops and stack them up. They actually really love anything. So they're easy to please. And that's what makes it so much fun. You also would need to make sure you smile, plan on smiling through the entire demo, okay? The interview and the demo. So a smile is one of the greatest assets that you have for the online classroom. So you've gotten that far, the recorded demo is done, and then the company will send you a message back, and then they will ask you to do the orientation quiz. Once you pass that, you will be ready to submit your paperwork, and once you do all that, the company will send you the teacher agreement. This is a very exciting time when you get that teacher agreement and you can start planning on being a Gogokid teacher. So once you sign that teaching agreement, you will be allowed to go into the portal, and the first thing you want to do is open slots for 2 weeks. Okay, so you might want to open as many slots as you can because this will make you available for any times. Okay, and only open the times that you are definitely available. I also would not recommend to open too many in a row. Like if you want to do a few slots in the evening, I would not recommend to open up 10 in a row or 12 in a row or something like that because there is a chance they could get booked. So you don't want to have to be doing that your first weekend with the company. So open every slot you possibly can, but make sure you be careful if they do fill that you are going to be ready for it. After you open your slots, be ready to go ahead and start working through the Academy workshops. Gogokid has some wonderful workshops that you can do. You can watch the videos and you can learn everything you can about the Gogokid platform and everything about ESL and how they do things with their company. Bookings are high right now, but it may take some time for you to get fully booked. It's not the kind of thing where you just open your slots and they start flooding in. Sometimes it takes some time to build up your client base. If you are in the month of May and you are looking forward to that teacher incentive, make sure that you open up 20 PPT slots at least, and make sure that you open them at least 48 hours in advance and you let them stay open. They have to be open and they have to either get booked or expire in order for you to qualify. Also keep in mind that even though this is an easy 5-step process, it does take some time to work through all of the things that you have to do. And you have to send it to the company, wait for approval and things like that. It doesn't necessarily happen in a day. So if you are really anxious to get started, you should start right away. And happy teaching!